government, as a matter of emergency, should consider the construction of this road. But before then, the churches that are in this area can also,
because of the nature of the road, you have to go a lot of trucks. You can see how bikeway, a lot of go slow whatsoever, delaying unnecessarily.
yes, this is the road leading to several churches, and it is the road that is beside Kasuwan Gwari of Tunfure area. You can see the signboard of the churches here. Several churches with massive auditorium with several members. And while we are calling on the government to make this road as one of its priority in the next phase of construction of road in Tumfure area, we also want to call on the churches that are here to come together as one and do a palliative measures. They can do sand filling. They can come together and teach other citizens and of the country how to support the government and partner with the government to ensure the state is beautiful and infrastructures are available for their members to enjoy. Yes, thank you very much, sir. Please, can you tell us your name?
My name is Comrade Cromwell Bature.
Can you give us an estimation of the numbers of people that apply this road every Sundays and every service days?
There are more than 16 churches in this trot.
All right.
And Equa Gospel Galilee alone can account for about 3,000 members. So when you total the number of people that apply this road just for worship, it's more than 12,000.
Wow.
And sincerely speaking, it would not be fair for me if I crave on the indulgence of the government to attend to this road without thanking them for the ones that they have done already.
Yes. Is it possible for all these churches to come together?
Yes, it's possible.
Yes. Good morning, ma'am. Please, what's your name?
I am Lamadi Lidmalu.
Okay, thank you very much. I can see you are on your way to the church, and unfortunately, you cannot proceed on your lane because the road is bad. Is that correct? So, what can you say on the campaign that we are moving, that the government, as a matter of emergency, should consider the construction of this road? But before then, the churches that are in this area can also do a palliative measure before the government comes.
Okay, so I think we have more than one church on this street.
Yes, 16 churches.
Okay,
thereabouts.
Thanks for that. So I think it would be a good thing if they can all come together, sit down and see what they can do, because most times you always wait for the government to do one thing or the other for you. But I think it will go a long way if you can sit together as churches, even if it's head of churches, set up a committee, come and consider what you can do here as a community work before the government comes in.
Which church are you
Equa Gospel Galilee.
Okay, Equa Gospel Galilee. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the timing for the campaign is quite okay. As you can see, the situation of the road is quite pathetic.
Yes.
No matter what you do, considering the economic situation of the country, every day or maybe weekly, you are left with no chance of taking your car to mechanic. Apart from even damaging the vehicles, at least you know the time that is being containing while trekking, you can see that it's not far, but because of the nature of the road, you have to go a lot of trucks. You can see how bikeway, a lot of go slow whatsoever, delaying unnecessarily. I think the need for the churches around here as well as the citizens to come together. Until the government also, let me start by commending the government of Muhammadu Inuwa,
yes,
considering the fact that is a project uncle. Yes. I think it's quite befitting. It's not necessary for him to come and look at the situation whereby most motorists are suffering in this road.
Yes.
At least a lot of vehicles have been damaged. There are quite a number. Most people that are residing here are citizens of the state. Yes. There are taxpayers. Yes. And at least it's high time for the government to come and give back to the citizens of this community. At least the need for them to be suffering here is quite uncalled for.
Thank you
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Which church do you attend?
I attend Living Faith Church.
Okay, thank you. Yes, this is another church here. That is the Elim Church. The Elim Church. We are calling on the leadership of the Elim Church to also participate in this campaign and join hands with other churches in this area to do a palliative measures on this road even before the government action comes to this road.
Assalamu alaikum, sunana Isa.
Okay, menene sana'anka?
Sana'ana ina Okada ne.
Kai dan Okada ne.
Dan Okada.
To menene zaka ga wa gwamnati akan kira da muke yi a gyara wannan hanya?
Gaskiya ba ranar Lahadi kadai nake bin hanyar nan ba. Every day in na fito aiki ina bin wannan hanya.
Okay.
Sannan ka san al'amura gwamnati ita inda idan ta yake na mutane ba nan yake ba. Inda idan mutane suke gwamnati ita kuma nata wurin daban. Inda mu yayi yawa baya jin mai. Mutanen da suke yawan bin hanya masu amfani da hanyar sosai kamar hadani da mutanen da gidajen su yake wurin. Kafin gwamnati ta tallafa mana ya kamata mu haɗa ƙarfi da ƙarfi saboda hanyar mu muke amfana da shi.
Yes, this is Ekwa Gospel Galilee Tumfure, and it's a very massive church, very big auditorium, and members of this church also use this road. So if the government fixes this road, it will help. It will also help worshippers to drive on a very good road whenever they are coming to church for service. Very big church. Yes. Yes. Yes, very big church. Yes. All members of this church will also benefit if the road is fixed via a palliative means, and also if the government decide to come and do something here. Yes, this is another very massive church, Dunamis Church. Also, the members are users of this road. You can see a very massive church, Dunamis Church. We are calling on the leadership of Dunamis Church to also participate in this campaign, to join hands with other churches in this area to do a palliative measure on this road even before the government action. Yes, this is also the Living Faith Church, which is one of the churches, cluster of churches in this area. So we are calling on the leadership of Living Faith Church to also partner and join hands with other churches in this area in taking steps to do a palliative measure in fixing this road, because the road is actually leading to their churches also. The Canaan land, which is the headquarters of the Living Faith Church, is a beautiful city, and the road that is leading to the Canaan land is a very, very good road. The prosperity of members is not complete if when they are coming to church, they will have to follow a dilapidated road before they get to the church. So before the government fix the road, the members can also do something. Menene sunan ki ma?
Sunana Lami Isu.
Okay, ina ne kike sujada?
Ina sujada a Living Faith Tumfure. Gaskiya muna kira ga gwamnati a dube mu da idon rahama, zo a taimaka mana da wannan hanyar, don gaskiya muna passing challenges, ko ba don zuwa church ba ma, don wayanda suke shiga cikin anguwa suna passing lot of challenges na shigowa cikin anguwa. Muna kira da babban murya gwamnati ta ji mu ta zo ta taimaka mana. Ina kira ga churches, ya kamata su kira junansu, su manyan members da suke da manyan fastoci da elders, su kira juna su zauna su yi meeting, su haɗa kai. Ko da bara mu jira gwamnati ta zo ta mana ba, ya kamata mu kira junanmu mu nemi tallafin yashi ko wasu abubuwan da za mu zo mu yi wannan cikon, saboda ababen awon mu su samu lafiya, mu ma mu samu lafiya.
The Bible also said, he that knows what is right and fails to do it, to him it is a sin. To come together and do a community service to fix a road is a right thing. And I call on all members of the church that proclaim righteousness should come together as a church, as one body of Christ, to set an example to others, so that other body of this nature will also see the need to do community service in their different jurisdiction and area. Thank you very much.